Hello there, beauties. I hope you are doing well. I wanted to do something different. Guys, I have been so bored when it comes to the world of hair and my hair. And if you guys don't know, my hair has been on like a journey for such a long time. I've got a few bits of inches growing. So I really wanted to focus on like building out a series where I actually explore hairstyles, getting back to the root of things, just enjoying hair a little bit more. Because I can't lie, when my hair looks good or my hair switches up, I always feel like a new person. And I swear there is something about changing a hairstyle which is very, very therapeutic. And someone got mad at me for saying that like having my hairstylist on speed dial is like therapy, and they're like, oh my god, that's not a bad thing to say. And I was like, people don't really know like or underestimate the impact of how changing your hairstyle can actually impact your mood, and it is a form of self-care. And I find that usually when I'm neglecting myself, I don't feel that great about myself, my hair goes to like nothing happens. And there are videos of, you know, people who've gone through depression, gone through bad states, and the first thing you see is their hair is matted and tired and tangled and dried and not taken care of. So I stand here to say that switching up your hair or focusing on your hair and improving your physical appearance is a form of self-care. And I'm not saying that it is there to kind of replace therapy or anything like that, but it can help. Maybe you just need to call your hairdresser, okay? Which is how I have been feeling, and I'm really excited to kind of explore new hairstyles consistently over the years. So join me on the journey on the hair switch up, okay? And I think I'm gonna make this a series, so we'll keep working on this. So I got this hair one in from GHD, and yes, I am an ambassador, and this was in PR, but I saw it and I was like, yes! There's something about this that is giving me like old school, new school. I swear that it's so hard to get your hands on a thin, tight, curler or straightener. They're just very, very rare, and GHD do have like the super slim ones, and this is new. And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm about to have curly ass baby hairs. But I said, rather than doing that kind of like little curl thing at the front, I'm actually just gonna curl my whole head and see what this comes out look like. And I just wanted to create a different style that was fun and enjoyable. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. So I'm just gonna say welcome. Do I want to call this hair therapy? Maybe we call this series hair therapy. What are your thoughts on that? But we're going to get into it. Let us get going. And I am styling a wig at the moment. I will be showing more of my real hair more consistently. But I've always had like not a thing about my real hair, but there's been an element of me like,
my hair's not enough, it's not long enough, it's not thick enough, it's not curly enough, it's not kinky enough, it's not big enough,
all this kind of stuff. But I am like really working on just kind of embracing, you know, the little tresses that I have that are doing what they do, which is growing, surviving, thriving. And you know, I have my edges intact, so I need to thank the Lord for that. But I thought for this hairstyle, going from straight to curly would be really fun. Okay, while I'm doing my hair, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna talk about hair, the importance of it, the impact it has on self-esteem, as well as what I plan to do for my hair going forward. Who doesn't love a good curl? And actually, there are hair gloves to go with it. I could burn my fingers, although I feel like I'm a bit of a pro. So firstly, the pressures around hair and perfect perfect natural hairs in hair that grows out of your scalp is so hard to really live up to, especially when your genetics don't necessarily match up to that. And you know, I've been on the internet a long time and faced a lot of words here and there in relation to the kind of hair that I have. I am someone who's on the spectrum of having coarser hair, kinkier hair, and not only that, my hair is fine naturally. It's fine, it's low density, meaning that I don't have a lot of hairs on my head. It's more porous, and it requires a lot of love to grow out. I remember spending, and actually if you guys don't know, when I first started my channel or started being on the internet, I spent years trying to cultivate and grow my hair, and I spent so much money on my hair journeys. I was addicted, I was obsessive. I eat, slept, drank hair products, hair science, everything about masterminding and maximizing my hair. And I was able to do that. I was able to grow my hair probably to like mid-back length. And my hair was, you know, for the kind of hair that I have, it was in the best state it had ever been by going on a very intense hair journey. And I remember during that hair journey, I basically didn't do my hair. I didn't style my hair. Everything was all about protecting the tresses, covering the tresses, maintaining it, stretching out, measuring it. And I was obsessed about trying to make my hair quote unquote thicker, bearing in mind, I'm the kind of person who's got like 4 strands of hair naturally on my scalp. And no matter what, you can't change your genetics around hair. And then I got to the place where I was like absolutely jaded and tired. It's like, okay, I've grown all this hair. It wasn't like everybody else's hair. It wasn't the biggest hair in the world. It wasn't like, you know, a full-on fro, luscious with beautiful silky curls, but it was longer and thicker than it had ever been in my life. But I was tired. I got really tired of how much I had to do with my hair to get it to that state, and I didn't feel like I could enjoy it. And I think it's so important to be able to enjoy your hair, like play around with it. And yes, there are like wigs and weaves and extensions and all of these stuff to like quote unquote protect hair. But honestly, if you feel like you're in wig prison or hairstyle prison because your hair doesn't live up to the certain standards that your hair should be, then you're always gonna be in a place of being uncomfortable with your hair. And so, oh, I just love how these curls look. The question is, what's gonna look when I like kind of blow it out or stretch it out? That's what I really want to see. And I think now, especially this year, is the year for me where I'm gonna like embrace my hair in all different forms. And yes, I'm still gonna wear wigs, I'm still gonna wear weaves, but I think I'm ready to enjoy going back on a hair journey and bringing in all the old stuff that I knew that worked really, really well, but with less of the aggro and the pressure of having perfect hair. There is no perfect hair if you are not genetically predispositioned to it. Or should I say, the perfect hair you have is hair that grows out of your scalp, that is healthy and comfortable and gorgeous to you. That's what the perfect hair is. And I don't want to hear anybody telling me your hair is like this because of X, Y, Z. People are very quick to judge women who do not have thick hair. There's always a reason as to why their hair isn't thick. It's something that they've done. Out of the womb, I had 4 strands of hair on my head, all right? And what's been really interesting to see is that I have 2 daughters now. One of my daughter's hair is like a 3C, super fine, and like, you know, it can get quite dry. Her hair is quite similar to mine besides the texture. And my other daughter's hair is so full, so thick, does not break. And it's so interesting to see how genetic plays a part in hair. Everybody has different kind of hair. My oldest daughter, definitely, her hair's more thin, more fine, needs a lot more care. And you know, we've learned how to like master her hair and work with her hair based on how it is. And there are techniques that I can use on her hair that I can't use on my other daughter's hair, if that makes any sense. So when you get round to the back that you're like, do I want to do this? By the way, this has taken me just 10 minutes so far, and I've been talking. So I think I could do my whole head in like 15 to 20 minutes. I should actually share a bit more about this wand. It's actually a 14mm barrel length, and with GHD, this is why I do love GHD, they always have temperature control, and these heat up to 185 degrees, so you can get that maximum curl, as well as the other products, you get maximum straightening with minimizing the damage. So this is really important. Temperature control is everything, whether it's a wig, weave, or your natural hair, it makes a huge difference. The thing about curls like this, they don't have to be perfect, because when you brush them out, you get a kind of really nice vibe that doesn't have to look like perfect and defined unless you want to add definition to it. Now, I obviously love wearing wigs and love wearing weaves, but part of my routine and like this hair transformation situation is also including a regular, consistent, healthy hair routine. It means looking after my natural hair while enjoying extensions and all that kind of good stuff. When it comes to switching up your hair, I really feel like it should be a sacred time in your life. And no one's saying that, you know, on a Monday morning, you need to spend 3 hours on a new hairstyle. But why not on a Saturday afternoon, box out some time to go to the hairstylist or just to sit down at home, try some new products, be inspired and become a new woman so that on Monday morning, they're like, who is that? When it comes to changing up your hairstyle, it is nice to like do it at home. You don't always have to go to a professional unless you're having like professional treatment. Because I know one of the experiences that people really hate is waiting at the salon for hours and hours. My trick is to not go at the weekend, like go on a Tuesday, and seeing as lots of us are working from home, just, you know, lie. Just go and get your hair done and bring your laptop. But I think that we all need to find time to just like have a moment to ourselves, you know? But I do hate when salons kind of waste your time and have 1,000 clients in at once. Like, please don't do that. I'd love to know how long you actually spend doing your hair, say for a night out, or versus like every day. And also, what does your hair routine look like? Let me know in the comments. If you plan on doing this hairstyle, remember to get the roots, all right? Oh, I love it. This is so much fun. Why am I smiling like this? This is the power of a new hairstyle, okay? This is the power of a new hairstyle. And we're gonna explore this more going forward, guys. I swear. This is great. This is great if you want to switch up your look, try something different. And I think it's really good as well for like a root lift, which is what I did up here. Yeah, we move. This is part 1. Okay, I'm coming back to you a day later with the curls even brushed out, and I absolutely love the look. Funny enough, like I took it out yesterday and I like got caught up and I didn't shoot an ending, and then today I came back and I was like, you know, let me give it a brush, and this is the result. And so even if you're looking for like a tight curled look or you want definition, if you brush it out as well, you can get this kind of full body fluffy look, which is so stunning. Like, I'm dying. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed that video. I'm gonna be coming to you more to enjoy some hair chronicles, hair love. I'll think of the name for the series. We will get into it very, very soon. But guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will catch you all later. Bye.